Hello, how's it going? My name is Angel Basilio. I'm a real estate agent, and if you know me, you know that this is actually a house that I used to live in. Now, this is not my house. This is actually somebody where I was renting out this house. However, I was able to not have to pay rent because I was making money that money could be used for the rent. And as long as you have permission from the owner, you can actually do this. Now, a lot of people will start doing traditional long-term tenants, but the thing is that there's actually a way around this so that you don't have to deal with those tenants, and that is going with the short-term routes with Airbnb tenants. Now, the great part about this is that there's actually a lot of benefit to this besides just the money part of it. Now, this is just my experience, and this is what I want to show you because I think that you're somebody where you have an extra room in your house, you can actually start making an income in a way that doesn't take rocket science to do. And I've loved Airbnb. This is not a sponsor or anything, but I definitely do recommend it to those who want to try it out because I definitely think it's a great option. Now, there's a lot of details that go into it, but these are the three main reasons why I love using Airbnb. Now, the first benefit to this, and at the end of the day, what you're really looking for is to have another income. Now, the great part about using Airbnb, you can actually compare your prices to other hotels. If you are in an area, like I live in Las Vegas, and so here in Las Vegas, there is casinos with hotels. Now, the thing is that not everyone wants to pay those high prices of booking a room at Caesar's Palace or the Bellagio. But the great thing about it is that you can actually be the person they go to, and you can help people this way, and you can also guide them into, maybe recommending them some places that they could go because you're a local in your area, and most of the time they're traveling from somewhere else. So you can basically be their tour guide, help them out. It'll be a great experience. You can build a connection, and you might have a friend in the future, who knows. But the great thing about it is that you can compare your prices and base it on what you want, your expectations, and they have to conform to your prices and not the way around. Now, another great thing about this is that you can really turn this into a full-time business. See, the benefit about this is that more likely than not, you're actually using this on your own home. When you start to get some money off of this, you of course need to have some money tucked away so that you can pay for, cleanups, because there's gonna be a lot of cleaning, so you need cleaning supplies, or you need to hire a maid, or you're gonna need to fix a light bulb, fix a door, fix a leaky toilet, or whatever. I've honestly seen all of it. So there's definitely things you need money for so that you can make sure the property is still good and intact. But the money you have left over, put it away so that then you can buy another property and make that also an Airbnb property, and then keep on going. Because the great thing about this, because then you'll have different properties and you all have them be Airbnb rental properties out, giving you more cash flow. And this is great because it's a really easy way to just start making money, and then you can use that money to make you more money. And it's just a great process, and it can help you out tremendously with your finances. Once you start getting into a groove, you're gonna have, like, let's say a maid who wanna come over here because you're not gonna have enough time to clean up all these different properties. So the cool thing is that let's say you can make it to where every Tuesday, because most people leave towards their hometown on Monday, they usually come in on Fridays or even Thursdays, but Tuesday or Wednesdays come in the middle of the week, more likely than not, they're not gonna be staying that time unless it's a long-term process. But usually with that, you can, work something out. But let's say you have a maid, right? And you can schedule them so that they go to your property every Tuesday or Wednesday. So they're only going there, but it's a consistent basis so that there is a system. You want to make this a system as quickly as possible so that way it'll be a lot easier for you. You can start making more money. You can make people happier because they'll have somewhere to stay. You can then basically give out jobs because those maids want to work so they can get money as well. So it's a great network, and everybody's benefiting from this, so it's great, and it really helps out people a lot. And so it's another reason why you're helping people as well as helping yourself. And finally, the last best part about doing this is that it's a lot more personal than doing long-term tenants, which might sound a little bit weird and sound like it's supposed to be the other way around, but actually it's quite different. See, the thing is that when you have a long-term tenant, you do become close, but you become close to that one person. If let's say that you guys just don't have good chemistry, it might not be as good as you want it to be. Whereas if you have a bunch of short-term tenants, the thing is that you will have people who come and go, and if you don't like that person, well, they're gonna leave in a few days. It's not like an entire month to deal with them. So you'll actually get to meet more people, you'll build stronger connections, and you have like that one-on-one, very personal but very quick connection, so that way they can move on with their lives, you can move on with your life, and let's say you guys build a stronger bond, you can exchange numbers and everything will be amazing. Now, I've had people who came in here who are tenants from Airbnb, and some of them, we didn't get so much along, not that they were bad people, but the chemistry wasn't there, and some people, they were really cool. They were really amazing, and they taught me about so many different things around the world. Some of them are coming from different countries. Some people are coming from a different state in the country. But you're always gonna get an experience that you would not have known if you never met that person. And so it's a great way to network too. You can spread your word around, and they can leave comments saying that you were a really great host. There is very few cons to this, and the cons that do arise are ones that are gonna arise no matter what. Even if you did have a long-term tenant, whereas there's risk because yeah, there could be falls, they could break something, or they could just be jerks. You're gonna experience that no matter what, so why not experience it with a short-term Airbnb, get paid up front, be able to build connections with people from all around the world, and be able to be secured knowing that this is run by a third party and not just you directly, so you have help. So as you can see, short-term rentals is actually a great alternative than using long-term rentals. Now, if you have any questions about this, or actually have your own experience using Airbnb, let me know down in the comment section below, because I'd love to read about it, and I'm pretty sure everybody else watching this video would love to read about it too, because we want to hear everyone's opinion, because everyone's opinion matters, and different people have different experiences. This is just mine. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. Definitely hit the subscribe button down below if you like this information, if you want to hear more about this, because I'm talking about more real estate stuff and more information about how to better your finances in this channel, and I'm really excited to show you all this information. Also hit the notification bell right next to it so you can get notified whenever I post another video. And also hit the like button down below if you like this video, got some value from it, and also share it with a friend because they might want to know about it as well. But thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.